Hope you're doing well today. Show you these two Zapp Z-tuff blades I just finished. Stay up front, I did not do the heat treat on these blades. I'm not exactly sure of the heat treat recipe. It was actually heat treated. They were heat treated by a Zapp metallurgist in at a Zapp facility. The customer I made these for, he coordinated with Zapp. The metallurgist recommended a heat treat for what these blades were designed for, and then they went with that. So they were both custom blades. The knives, the handles are actually modeled after a knife I had done earlier. I called it my soldier's knife. It was a knife that I actually sent to a soldier in Afghanistan. Tough handles, stainless pins, and iron tube. It's a very beefy knife. Everything's been well rounded on the handles. Taper tangs. The tangs itself, the only holes in the tang are the pin holes. So the weight reduction is from only the taper. The balance point is right at your finger. Okay. So a neutral balance blade. Both of these blades were profiled by hand. Everything was done by hand, so there is little differences on each blade. Also, they were sharpened by hand, freehand, so there's little variations in the sharpening. They will both slice phone book paper. They won't push cut, but they'll slice. The stock was almost 1/4 inch stock. See, I've got a not a true distal taper on the blade, but I've got a nice taper on the blade, but it's not such a fine tip that it will be weak. Fairly robust grinds, 25-30 thou on the two knives, thereabouts. One's a little heavier than the other one, as per request. And you can see that what I guess you'd say dehorned. It's been dehorned and left a nice aggressive grip on the Zapp-tuff. And here is the blue one. I'll be curious to know how this Zapp performs. I can tell you that it was very abrasive resistant, I guess you could say, when it came to grinding. Took a lot of grinding out. They were all wet ground pre and post heat treat. Kydex sheaths. So, also, just to see how you like it, I'm throwing in, so I'm not sure how you want to carry them. I made one leather belt loop for, I believe it was the blue one. It only fits one, but thought I'd let you see how you like that. I think it makes the sheath a little tight, and I made the sheaths a little tight anyway, because I would think that they probably pack carry, because they are pretty big knives. So if you decide you don't want to pack carry, I can make little belt loops like that fairly easily. And there's the mountain hardware. So anyway, hope everyone's doing well, and have a good one.